Hello gamers, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing on Complex Gaming Network. You can find the IP located here on the screen. You can also copy and paste it because it'll be located in the description down below. Today we're going to be reviewing the spooky set, which I currently have equipped. Looks pretty nice. Here's from the back. No backpack on it yet, but we will obviously showcase that. But this is what the pickaxe and spooky set looks like. We're currently playing prison, so that is what we got with. Here's what it looks like on the armor stand. As you can see, another right helmet for whatever reason. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't, but it looks like it's not going to change. But you got a good view of it anyway. When it was on me, it looked better on me anyway. Starting off with the helmet. Their ability is called Illusion. It has a max rank or tier of 5, and for 13 seconds you can become invisible and summon an illusion in your place, deceiving your foes. It has a 3-minute cooldown. Pretty fun. We are going to go through a tier list as well, so let me get that helmet real quick. And we're going to put this in the fun category. There's 3 categories. There's worth the GC, fun, and why did they even add this into the game? Because nobody's ever going to use it. The chest place has an ability called Bat Abduction. Also tier 5 is the max. When hit, there's a 0.5 chance to summon a bat to abduct the attacker for 7 seconds. The bat can be killed to end the effect early. Another fun. Not very good, not necessarily bad, but like fun. It's fun to use. Leggings has a sticky situation effect, max level tier 5. Shoot out cobweb in random direction. The amount of cobweb increases per level, so if you want more cobwebs, you got to get tier 5 with a 40-second cooldown. I could actually see this being used, so I'm going to put it in the worth the GC category. If you can snag it tier 5, I think it might actually be kind of annoying to deal with in PvP situations, but also with the legs, you're like competing with them legs, so like I don't know. I think it could be fun. It's like here, honestly. Like I wouldn't spend a crazy amount for it, but I think it could actually be kind of useful if you're trying to get away. Web Slinger is the boots effect, and the max level is 5. You have an ability to launch in the air and hover in place for 7 seconds. While hovering, you can sling out cobwebs by swinging your weapon. Sneak to cancel the effect. I've never used them. We're going to put it in the fun category. I don't think it's going to be that useful. It'd be useful to get away, but like honestly, come on. And then here are all of the items of what they look like in the like chest. But this has, the shield has a thing known as jump scare. Here's what it looks like in your offhand and when you shield. The effect has is when hit, it has a 10% chance to send the attacker flying with a scare. They are also inflicted with slowness 4 for 4 seconds. And if you're wondering what it looks like in the hand, that's what it does. It's similar to the old ancient shield effect where you would send people flying, or oh, what's the rune effect, bro? I don't have chat on for slash infuser, but again, another fun one. I don't think it's really worth spending money on, but if you get it, it could be fun to use. The pickaxe, unfortunately, since I'm in the prison server, doesn't really have an effect because our pickaxes are kind of OP as is. The pickaxe has an ability which has a 1% chance of finding money or experience pouches when mining ore. And it's only when mining ore, not when mining like stone and stuff. I think that is honestly in the Y category. Like nobody's ever going to use that. I don't think it's going to be useful at all. That doesn't sound... Although like in the nether, I could see... Honestly, I'm going to put it in the Y category. We're running out of space here for the fun category. The sword. The sword has an ability called Vampire Bite, as you just saw. The max level is 5. Oh, for the pickaxe, the max level is 10. So I'm assuming at every tier it gets lower by 0.1. With the sword, there is a Vampire Bite, which has a max level of 5. The ability is bite a nearby foe, dealing 2.5 damage from them every second for 8 seconds. and has a 45-second cooldown. Another vampire ability. Honestly, that could be like, it's like in line with the legs. I feel like it has use, but I wouldn't want to spend a lot. So it's like here. But honestly, we're gonna put it in the fun category because that's honestly where it belongs. I wouldn't want to spend a lot. Now, the hoe, the spooky hoe, is actually pretty good, and I'm gonna tell you why. We'll talk more about why it's gonna be pretty good. The effect is gonna sound pretty mid, but trust me, it's gonna be underrated. Max level is 10 and has a 2.5% chance of finding candy corn when harvesting crops. Consuming candy corn grants a random positive effect. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, I know positive effects. That's like speed, fire resistance, strength. No, bro. These positive effects give you fucking like money boosters for like on prison. They give you mana regen on prison. It's pretty fucking good. And obviously, once you get like past P1, that isn't that big of a deal. But I think for reset, dude, this one's definitely worth the GC. If I don't think I have higher than a tier 3, but landing yourself a T5 hoe, I think would be pretty good for reset. So I would try to get one locked in before the next season comes, which inevitably will. All right, now we're on to the spooky axe. The spooky axe has an ability of red rain. Red rain ability. Maxes out at tier 5. Blood red splash potions rain down upon you, inflicting nearby foes with poison 5 for 5 seconds. 2-minute cooldown at tier 5. Yeah, we're just gonna put that there. Honestly, poison's kind of good if you're chasing somebody, but why? Okay, moving on. Like, honestly, if the poison does go on you, it could be fun. I don't know. It's kind of like here. But I'm going to put it in the Y category because honestly, nobody's going to use it. PvPing with the axe is ass. Unless you were playing in like 1.8, which like for factions is probably a lot more useful. But for this, yeah, it's gonna sit right there. The bow has the jockey ability, which maxes out at tier 5. Summon and ride a charging spider for 16 seconds. A spider can climb walls, deals 10 damage to nearby foes. Sneak or dismount to. We're also gonna put that in the Y category. It'd be fun to chase down enemies, but honestly, like nobody's gonna use a bow. Bows are ass for PvP, and you know it. Shovel, max tier 3, which damn, I'm almost max. It's crazy how the shovels always max out really early. What the hell, bro? This looks like garbage. Spooky shovel. Monster Grab, max level 3 ability, pick up a nearby foe for 3 seconds and throw them in the direction that you are facing. Fun, but also why? Why? A lot of shovels are kind of useless. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. Fishing rod, this is what it looks like. Looks like a normal fishing rod when you cast it out. This one though, whew, this one's cooking. Fishing rod, max level 10. I have a tier 5, unfortunately. Has a 20% chance to find various tricks and treats while fishing. It's 2% per tier if you're wondering, so I have a 10% chance. And bro, the tricks and tweaks, bro, you can get lucky gems. You can get vote keys. You can get prisoner keys, or like whatever the second tier key is for your server, respective server. Gold shards. Just from this one rod. Obviously, the rates aren't that good because the pool is so good, but bro, like, it's the only way to get prisoner keys. Unless you want to... I literally think it's the only way to get prisoner keys in the game. So, pretty fucking sweet. Worth the GC. Would definitely try to get a tier 5 plus. Also, if you have one, feel free to DM me on Discord because I'm definitely trying to upgrade. I will trade this for a tier 6 or better. Prison only. I don't care about any of the other servers. Jacko Turret is what this is. It maxes out at tier 5 and it has the ability to summon a pumpkin turret for 15 seconds. The turret shoots pumpkins that deal 10 damage and have a 20% chance of replacing the helmets with an unremovable jack-o'-lantern for 15 seconds. Very proc heavy. When it works, I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's fun to use, but like you'll get like that proc like 1% of the fights. So it doesn't matter. The Prison backpack has since been changed as well. I was so lucky and pulled a tier 9. I'm so happy about this. And I'll tell you why. So the Jack-o'-lantern set effect, it used to be infects blocks, but we're not going to read that one because that was bugged and they removed it, which they should have. It has a 1 in 7k chance of summoning a Jack-o'-turret to shoot pumpkin bombs at blocks within your mind. And you might be thinking, why is that so good? But then you read the bottom one. Pumpkin bombs uses your pickaxe to mine. Dude, it's so good. How long does it last? It doesn't say. It doesn't say how long it lasts. Oh, I can't look in the infuser. It probably doesn't say anything different in the infuser. But bro, this is like 20 to 30 seconds of essentially another you in a mine mining. It's OP as hell. One of the best things you could pull out of this crate. Literally, like, nothing is better. Honestly, like, first month of the season right here. Second month onward in the season, this is what the tier list looks like. Honestly, all of these are the same, but like, bro, this backpack is OP as fuck. Definitely want to get a tier 5 plus before the season ends. I cannot recommend it enough. The Factions in Skyblock backpack has infection. When being attacked, has a small chance of your backpack to tear and leak a poisonous trail. So you get to become Singed from League of Legends, which is kind of cool. And the set bonus is Spine Chilling Terror. Max level is 1. When hit, has a 0.2% chance to frighten the attacker, inflicting slowness 2 for 2 seconds. And you don't need the backpack for that to be a part of the set bonus. So, bro, you could run away. Like, this is the runaway set. You equip this, you get out of there. You're out. Nobody's touching you. Slowness 2, bro. You get hit with the slowness 2 into a cobweb, you're using an ender portal to get out. And then once your ender pearl comes off cooldown, bro, you throw that shit, you're gone. Nobody's touching you in this set. Anyway, that is the set review. The set kind of looks okay. I really do like the backpack. The backpack is pretty fucking chad, I think. And then once we equip the set, right, I have the full set on. I think it looks pretty nice with the backpack on because the backpack like follows you and covers it up. Also, the cape does a really good job of covering the back end. But honestly, guys, like this set is pretty nice. Also, I need to switch to my other set so I get healed. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. Have a great one. And I'll see you in the comment section. Bye-bye.